Hi YouTube. So this is my 36-week pregnancy vlog. I know technically this video was supposed to have been up yesterday, but there are a few reasons why I didn't post it yesterday. One of the reasons is not really a whole lot has changed since my last video, and I didn't want to do a video and really not have anything to talk about. And the other reason is because I am participating in the VEDA video every day in August, and today's August 1st, so I figured, why not just push it over to Wednesday instead of doing it on Tuesday or Monday like I usually do. So I guess it's 2 days late. Pregnancy brain. Anyway, late or not, at least it's up. Better late than never. Let's see. I don't even know if I wanted to go over this entire quiz like I usually do. Let me see if I can find it and see if anything like jogs my memory about this week, because it's really been quite boring. I think my total weight gain is like between 23 and 25 pounds maybe. I don't know for sure, so I'll put it in the video at the bottom of this screen somewhere. The baby is about 6 to 6.5, 7-ish pounds, somewhere around there. 19 inches long. All of this other stuff is pretty much still exactly the same. Technically, according to my due date, I am 36 weeks and 3 days today. However, when I went to my doctor's appointment, yeah, I just had a complete brain fart. Forgot where I was going. When I went to my doctor's appointment, the doctor was looking at the papers, and she said something about 37 weeks, which technically I wouldn't be 37 weeks until Sunday. So even though I've kind of known that they were measuring me ahead, I was still confused. I thought maybe at first it was just a glitch on their part. Maybe they calculated wrong, or said the right week. So my husband said something about it, and she said that basically they're measuring me at 37 weeks or a week ahead because of my ultrasounds. My ultrasounds were both measuring me ahead. So even though I'm not quite 37 weeks, they're measuring me to be 37 weeks, so I guess technically I could say that I am full term. I don't really think I have any other symptoms or anything else to talk about. Sleep is terrible, like always. I guess I probably should have mentioned this to my doctor, but I forgot. I've been taking prescription medication at night for my heartburn. I don't really get it very often during the day, and when I do, I'm awake, so I can drink and I can handle it. But when I'm sleeping and it wakes me up, I get so aggravated. So I've been taking prescription Prevacid, I think it is, every night, and the past 3 nights it hasn't been working. So that's been slightly aggravating. I've been I have a bowl of cereal at night anyway, so the milk has kind of been helping, but I've kind of tried getting a little extra in there so that maybe it will help even more. So as far as my doctor's appointment, I'm sorry. Usually when we go into my doctor's office, it's completely dead. There's nobody in the waiting room, and I get called back immediately. No issues. This time we go in, it's really busy. There's lots of people there. I notice when I write my name on the list that somebody has an appointment at the exact same time as me, which gets a little on my nerves, because I don't know why you would schedule somebody else the same time. My appointment was at 1:30, their appointment was at 1:30. So I was like, this is ridiculous. We're going to have to wait forever. So we're sitting there waiting, and luckily, surprisingly, even though the entire waiting room was full and I was like last on the list, I got called back first before anybody else. I was like, ha ha! Of course I didn't say that out loud, but I thought it was funny. So I go back, we get weighed, we go into the, God, sorry, I keep clearing my throat. We go back into the room and, you know, blood pressure, basic stuff, whatever, and the nurse asks, do you remember if the doctor talked about getting checked this week? And I was like, no, she didn't specifically say that I was going to get checked. I got checked 2 weeks ago at my last appointment because I had the Group B strep swab taken, which I'm assuming was negative because now that I think about it, she didn't tell me anything about that, so I'm going to assume it was negative. Anyway, brain fart again. Wow. Anyway, she was asking if I was supposed to get checked, and I was like, no, not as far as I know. And she's like, okay, that's fine. And then she goes, no, we do need to check because you're past 36 weeks, and every week starting at 36 weeks, she wants to check you to see if you're dilated. So I was like, okay, whatever, either way, it doesn't matter to me. I prepared myself and made sure to, you know, shave my legs and all that good stuff yesterday, just in case. Rather be prepared and not have anything done than the other way around. So, she gives me the pretty little sheet thing to put on and get ready to get checked. The doctor comes in. She listens to the baby's heartbeat at first, and she said the baby's definitely moved down. And then she goes to do the check, and she goes, wow, wait, what is that? Wait, that can't be the baby's head. And she's like smushing my stomach. Hold on a minute. You can tell she's like thinking really hard. And she's like, let me go get my ultrasound machine. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? And I don't think the baby's coming out. I think I'd feel that, but you know, I'm starting to get a little worried. I have no idea what she's talking about. So she brings in her machine, which I swear was from like 1970s. It's the big portable machine that you like push around with a little tiny screen. Anyway, she checks and she's like, yeah, the baby's head's down there, but I think what I was feeling was her hand. Basically, she has her hand like in between her head and my cervix. And the doctor said I am dilated about a 1, so she was feeling her hand between the opening, I guess. I'm not really exactly sure how it works, but she said she's never felt that before, and she's like, well, hopefully she moves that hand because we're going to have to manually move it out of the way if she doesn't move it for the birth. And I was like, okay, I'm getting the epidural. I don't care. I'm not going to feel anything anyway, so you do what you want. So after she checked, you know, she checked to make sure the fluid levels and everything were fine, and everything checked out good, so there was no worries there. I only have 2 more doctor's appointments until we have the baby, so that's exciting. I think we're down to 13 days or 14 days. I don't remember exactly, but we are getting there very slowly, but getting there nonetheless. So I think that's it for this vlog. I know I kind of just rambled and didn't really specifically have anything to talk about, but sometimes I'm just lazy. I'll admit it. I'm lazy. And I was hoping to be completely rid of this nasty congestion, but I guess it wants to stick around for a whole month before it completely clears up. I had been on antibiotics, and apparently that didn't do what it was supposed to do. And so now the doctor tells me to take Claritin. So anyway, I'm going to do a quick belly shot, and that will be it for this vlog. And hopefully I don't have like food all over my shirt. But this is the belly at 36 weeks and 3 days, or 37 weeks, however you want to go about it. I'm just sticking with my original days just because it's so close anyway. It doesn't really matter. But, anyway, okay, so that is it. Y'all will be seeing a lot of me in the next month anyway, since I am trying to participate in the VEDA. So keep an eye out for the rest of my videos. Bye.